second live. Hiya, you alright?
Yeah, bring it back. Say hurry up, let's go.
Right, we're back again. After this morning's live scarifying, we're now second job of the day, scarifying and aerating. And it's nearly 2 o'clock. So I'm hoping we get done at a reasonable time. All right. Yes, job number 2. It's absolutely beautiful, Chris. I have a meeting at 2. Oh, never mind, Dave. Never mind. That's the bin. Right, I've got everything I need. So this isn't as bad. It's not quite as big, and it's not going to be as thatchy as the one we did this morning. So it's just, it's a reasonable shape. But there are obviously places where you've got to go around trees and things like that. So I'm literally going to be cracking on. Yeah, that's the plan. Because I'm quite away from home at the moment as well. So it's about probably 45 minutes from home. I want to get done by a reasonable time. I'm hoping for a couple of hours. Hope you can all hear me okay. Okay, that's on, that's on. Let's get her fired up. Absolutely brilliant that. Come on, LA 25, is it? 25 aerator. And for any awkward places, I've got myself my little handheld aerator. This was the old J&J, but this also, the new LawnRight aerator is the same as this. And it's good because the tines are wider and longer. We're out of stock at the moment. We should have about 10 more in a week and a half, but then that's it for a few months. But we're getting some more later on, June, July. Right, listen, I'm just going to crack on. I'll just bring you, I'm trying to put you in a place where you can see everything. Put you up here. There's a trailer up here and it's mostly out of the way, and you've got a slightly better view. Hope you found the time to eat some lunch. Yes, I did. I bought some lunch. Sun protection, yes. I haven't got any on. But yeah, I've had lunch and I bought a bottle of water and a bottle of pop. Nice hand aerator. Mike, I know. It's... I'm going to crack on. These folks have just brought me a nice coffee, so I'm feeling good about this one. Just getting as far as I can with the machine, and any other bits I'll fill in with the hand aerator. still doing? I know as you're pulling my chain, I know mate, I know. Nice strikes. Marley got hand aerates on Amazon, turned up in 3 days. I know. My delivery service over the last 2 weeks has been rubbish, but it's going to be better. Before these aerators, I was getting products out straight away. Okay, let me crack on. I've obviously caught up now, Marley, with these issues with the aerators. I mean, I stand behind it. Obviously, it's my fault that we had issues with the delivery couriers, and this last week we've had orders, but we've been overwhelmed in other things, so we've been a bit delayed with that. But they're all out now. They've all out being delivered, so hopefully most people should get them today or tomorrow out of the last few that were ordered. But we should be a lot faster moving forwards because we're using Parcel Force 24-hour. But it depends what day they can pick up. Sometimes you've got to wait a couple of days before you can book in a collection. All right, no worries. So I can't get right under the tree here. I'm just going as far as possible. Bring you guys down here for a sec. Comments. Okay. We're all there on the chat. So now I'm just going to fill in this section. Quite a bit of clay in this. Oh, I just kept going then. Coming back. It doesn't take long to use these. It's the clearing up normally. You're raking, that's what takes the longest time. Just turn you around. I know. Nice bush. Oh. I'm just trying to get around these trees at the moment. We can use the hand aerator, but I get as much done with the machine as possible, just for speed really. Okay. You can tell it's clay. Look at the wheels. How all the soil is... let me turn the camera around. 2 secs, sorry. You see how the soil is all stuck to the wheels? So I'll get that scraped off. So there's just a couple of areas, like in corners, where the machine can't get. So we're going to use the hand aerator. Now this is the LawnRight aerator, but ours comes with green handles. This was J&J. In my opinion, because it's longer tines and wider tines, it's creating a better sense of aeration. So a machine will pull out about 1.5 inches and maybe 12 to 15 mil wide. Whereas these things, I mean, it's probably 18 mil wide and a lot more substantially deeper as well. It depends how much you push it in and on the soil. So they've got stones under there. The ground's quite hard actually. And I'm hitting something hard. But any hole is better than none. Wow. I think there's all this underneath. Hardcore. I can feel it. So there's a little bit round here. That's a little bit better. This ground could have done with a soaking. Prior. That's good. When the ground's nice and soft, you're getting about 2 inches of a core out. So if you're going to aerate, you should really give the grass a good watering a few hours before or even the night before. So With the LawnRight one, these are the cores, a lot longer, a lot fatter. And these are what you get out of a machine or a different handheld aerator. They're thinner. What comes out. And it's clay. So we're going to Scarify now. Get the aerator moved out of the way, get the Scarifier on. Mint machine that. God, fucking I'm knackered. Nice. How are you all doing? Please give us a thumbs up. Please double tap the screen to give us a like. Subscribe if you're not a subscriber. Let's grow this channel and reach more people, so people can get a nicer lawn. I'll just scrape the soil off. Although it's better to do it near the exit, because you'll invariably get more soil on your wheels as you push it across the lawn. But it's cleaning your wheels will save you a lot of stress when you've got a muddy line going down your path. It's not good. Wouldn't it be good if you guys could actually like leave voice clips or talk? But then it would make it rather noisy, wouldn't it? That brings a whole new level to scammers and people shouting and obscenities and things like that. You need a lot more moderation. Okay, so it's now been aerated, and when you put your finger down the hole, it goes to my knuckle. So that's about 1.25 inches. And most machines will do a similar thing. It's just allowing aerating nutrients to get down and relieve some compaction in the upper layers. So we'll just leave that there. And now we've got the Cobra S40C Scarifier. Power's on. Good bit of kit, this. Right. Okay, it needs to go lower. So I was just adjusting the height up and down with this piece here. So as you turn this, you turn it that way to raise it. And you turn it that way to lower it into the ground. And one turn is very little, so you can do 2 or 3 turns to get the right sort of depth. And we're looking for it to just scratch into the soil, which we've clearly got. So we're going to go over the whole lawn now, and I'm just going to crack on. Look at that, beautiful, isn't it? Absolutely beautiful today. Thanks, Rich. Cheers, mate. Right, let's crack it on it. get some work done. Sounds like there's 2 stones in there, you can hear them hitting inside. No, I think it needs to go down just a little bit more. Just not quite where I want it to be. Yeah, that's it. We're out of petrol. We're out of petrol. It's all good fun. Two secs. I'm just the other side of the hedge. I don't know if you can hear me, but I'm the other side of the hedge. In my van. I'm having a wee. No, I'm only joking. Not really. That's just my sense of humour. I hope you know that. Right, I'll carefully pour this in. I know we're over grass. We're nearly out of petrol, I'm going to have to get some more. Right, that'll do. Leave some in case my mower needs some. Right. Should we get some work done? That's lovely, that. Spot on. Plenty of material coming out. No. Dip there, and it doesn't go low enough for the blades to actually scratch in, so you can either drop the blades down or you can just come back with the hand scarifier. We'll try 3 turns. 1, 2, 3. doing it. No, a bit more. One more. Yeah, that's it. Just bring you guys up here. You see there's plenty coming out. Whoops. Do you know what? I'm really enjoying the Cobra, Mike. Oh yeah, this one's so much better. This is what I would say is a typical lawn. The other one was so thick. But yeah, this Cobra S40C is really good. I think I could get into using the Cobra brand a lot more. So when you get any dips like that, you want to move in the direction of the dip. So you're going up out of the dip. So you you go up and you just flip the front end of the Scarifier. You see, I mean, this isn't too bad, but if you've got a particular dip and then it's going sharply up. So imagine this was dipping up towards you. I'd be going down into the dip now, and then at the top, I'd just tip the front end up so it's coming up without catching on the ridge at the top and scratching a lot of it away. So you've just got to be a little wary and a little steady when you're doing it and you've got a bumpy lawn. quite well, this. So it's all reasonably flat. But here, like I say, we've got a bit of a hill going up at the far end, and it tries to slope off a bit. And if we try and go down close to the edge, the machine's going to be down on that left-hand side. The left-hand wheels will be down. And it's going to put a lot of pressure on the blades, and they'll be trying to dig in really deep, and it'll just churn it up. So you just get as close as you can on the flat, and then just a little bit of a hand rake. So I'm going to do all of this top section now. See how we get on. It's nice and flat here, and on that left it starts to slope down. And now we're going up the hill. We can either lift the back end up or tip the front. Not too bad. But I wouldn't be able to get down there, I'm sure. Well, just to give you an idea, this is just going to scream at me now. You can feel it's working harder. And it looks a lot more soil there, because it's digging in deeper. And now there's a definite hump there. No, it's not going to do it. So we have to hand rake that. It's not too bad actually. Stones flying out. I was scarifying a lawn a couple of years ago, and the soil was full of stones, and one went straight through a patio door and smashed it. The next thing, she'd phoned her dad. Her dad came round. It was really aggressive. "You're going to get this fixed, aren't you? You're going to get this fixed." I said, yeah. Anyway, I got it fixed. But that was like £200 to get it fixed. So it kind of cancelled out what I would have made on that job. Little robin there. Dotting around. I love to see robins. This slope isn't too bad. I'm going to have to hand rake that edge there. Right, let's turn the camera around. Ooh. Fantastic, good work. Thank you, thank you. Top weekend, same to you. But yeah, this one's going a lot better. Trying to get you the best possible view. If there's such a thing. Apart from me, of course. Alright, Sean, have enough. That's enough. basically doing is just gently lifting the back end up a bit so it doesn't dig in. You can feel it when it's trying to pull in. They're all, you mean electric ones? They're all right once you've got the bulk of it out. And if you're doing it 2 or 3 times a year, just gently raking out the smaller amounts, it's okay. But you usually need something with blades to just get it down in the first instance. But if you do go for the cheaper ones with the metal prongs, just go over it 3 or 4 times until you get the same amount of material out. Now, I'm just going to get the hand Scarifying rake. Again, it's my Wolf Garten, 10-year warranty and all that. Blah, 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 blah. It's just mainly down this edge where the machine doesn't really get. And a bit down here. Okay. Any little areas? That's not too bad, that's okay. This corner, some stones here. Right, so we'll get this cleared up and we'll have a look and see if we need to go over it another time. Ear defenders. Just going back to my van. I'm at my van. That should be on before 5. So I'm going to get the blower now, just have a look at the comments. There's a lot what's come out, and I think I might need to go over these thicker pieces a second time and try and tease more out, but we won't know until we've cleared up and had a look. You'll enjoy that, Ronnie. The Highlander. I just told my wife I'm watching the guy Scarify Low and Live and she walked out. That's it. Nice. Tired watching Sean Graph, 10-year guarantee, yeah. Yeah, have you got, is yours a Cobra, Geordie? So basically, that Cobra, I'm really fortunate. You know the guy that does the verticut cartridges? He contacted me and he said, look, I've got a verticutter what fits into that machine. Would you mind if I get you the machine? And I'm like, yeah, go on then. Yeah, I get you the machine, but if you use the verticutter, and obviously it helps get some business for him. So that's what we've done. And I used it a couple of times last year, the verticutter. But my still Scarifier, the height adjustment cable snapped inside the handle a week or two ago. So I've had to put the Scarifying blades back in the Cobra and give it a go. And actually, it's really, really good, isn't it? I'm presuming yours is a Cobra, but I'm really impressed with it. Really impressed. And I'm in the market for a new mower, a nice mower. So I'm looking at Cobra or Alex, but yeah, we'll have to see. Right, I want to start clearing this up. Let's hope this bad boy starts. I'm just blowing it in from the edges, and we're going to rake it into piles and get what I can in the bin. But you know, because he mows it regular, it's a nice tight sward, and it looks better when it's been done. It's a lot tidier than the last one. Pretty windy. I need to work with the wind. I'm going to blow in from the other side. Lovely finish this. I don't know how well you can hear me. I'm literally here with a blower and I'm at the far end of the garden. But it's looking really well. I'll show you soon. Actually a pond next door. I'm just being a little bit careful. Don't want all this going in the pond and upsetting the neighbours. that time of day. Actually quite a lot what's come out of that. I'll just get the old dusty bin. Ted Rogers 321. Oh, getting tired now. Getting tired, but we're going there. So even just doing this is it's gonna be a lot happier this year. It looks a bit rough because it was actually quite thick, but it'll come back, and it'll come back better. If you do it regular, a couple of times a year, you'll only be taking a little bit off, so it won't look as bad, and it'll recover faster, but the grass will be healthier as a result. And that's what it's all about. You're not stressing it out as much. But if you only do it once every 3 or 4 years, you've got to expect the grass to look pretty sorry for itself for, 6-8 weeks. And if you don't water it and it gets hot, it can end up struggling all summer. I think I'm going to be bagging some of this up. There's a lot what's come out of this, and we might have to do a bit more. I'll get to your comments in a minute. If there's any comments, I'll come and have a look. Plus it gives me a little break. 40 people on, how you doing? Hi Andrew, you're open mate. But fancy the Cobra. Yeah, it's pretty good. I think they're 350. But the still one's actually like 500-600 quid. But yeah, S40C, it's good. Pretty nice, ain't birds? Makes me just want to sit down and just shut my eyes and just take it all in. These loam are nice and green before I did this, before I got here. But it'd be better for it. It were full of moss. Chock-a-block. Can hear whistling. Yeah, it looks a lot happier down this end where there was moss. It's where it's thicker up closer to you on the camera. It looks worse because it was so thick. Keep forgetting to bring you along. Getting tired now. I'm all right, thank you. Yes. I'm all right. Yeah. Thank you.
No worries.
I'll be running to the toilet every 10 minutes if I do.
There's a lot of stuff come out.
There is. I mean, it looks really good up this end.
Yeah.
Because it was not as thick as that end. And you look at it, it walks nice and firm. There's a couple of spots there where it was thick, where you might have to chuck a bit of seed on.
Yeah. Yeah.
And up the top, it's a lot thicker up the top as well.
Right.
So again,
Yeah.
it might be a case of chucking a bit on there.
Just tuck it on, rake it in, and
Just rake it in, a thin layer of soil or compost between your hands over the top.
yeah.
So,
Yeah.
are you working tonight?
I'm off tonight, so it's just
Oh, good.
nice for you coming. So, look at my daughter now. She's just moved house, but no, it's working. Washer won't fit in. The plumbing's not right. The shower's not working, and so we'll take some stuff over there now.
Never ends, does it? You should say, I'm sorry, but we're in Wales.
Yeah, we've emigrated.
Once you've left the house, that's it. You're on your own.
Right.
Right, let's start the clear up. We'll just see how we get on. I mean, it's not bad. I might be tempted just to go over that end a little bit more. Yeah, it's for yard waste, this. I've missed a bit. Yeah, there's separate bins, one for yards, one for general waste and one for recycling. So they'll come and empty these every 2 weeks, spring, summer and autumn, fall. And I believe they're coming next week, so they borrowed this off the neighbour. I think they have to pay for them each year to use the service. I know some councils have done that. TikTok gloves, these are really good. They're ribbed. This bin's getting full, but it would be good. Oh, there's a pile over there. Right, I've missed a bit. Just checking up on the comments. Right, keep going, Sean, keep going. To be fair, this is nice and firm now, and it's thin. You can never always get all the moss out, but you're looking to thin it. So in the gaps in between, everything can get down. The only area I might be tempted to go over once more, if it needs it, would be this sort of middle section. So we need to clear these off and have a look. But it's certainly a lot firmer. But it's quite messy because it was thick. You see, when you're only scarifying and aerating and you're doing it for a customer, you're torn between going really heavy, ripping it all out, to then seed and dress. And if that's the case, then the customer's paying twice as much and they're not expecting to pay any extra. So you're kind of getting the balance of just getting enough out so it can breathe and making it better, and not going too far and leaving loads of bare patches all over the place. But, you know, you don't always have to seed and dress. Right, I think I'm going to go and get some bags and I'll bag the rest of these up because it's a neighbour's bin. Don't want it too heavy. That's not bad, I'll probably get one more in. Come to the furthest one away. Oh, let's get two in. In for a penny, in for a pound. Probably get one more in now. Okay, I'm just going to go and get some bags. Don't want to cause any neighbourly disputes. It's not too heavy, that. I'm back. Now, these have been used several times. I try and reuse them as many times as possible. I have got white ton bags, but customer said he's going to get rid of these, so I want them in smaller bags for him. And this is all I can manage now because my legs are getting tired. So it's a sitting down job. I reckon I've mentioned I'm tired about 5 times. I'm still walking every morning. I get up every morning and I go for a walk, usually about 5 o'clock. And I'm really enjoying it, being up and about. It's just nice and peaceful. I've got quite into it now. Trying to lead a bit of a healthier life. Right. I think this bag's had it, to be fair. Get my money's worth. Oh. Yeah, that's not too bad down here. These bags have seen better days. I'll come and have a look if there's any comments in a minute. When I can stand up. Ooh, come on, gloves. Looking good, been watching you all day. Thanks, Colin. It's Yeah. Been one of them days. We're getting there. It might be okay. It's not actually looking too bad, and it's reasonably firm. There's just a couple of bits. I think this middle section, I'm just going to gently go in that direction once and try and tease a bit more. The rest of it's not too bad. You could go forever and you could just keep going, but the more you do it, the thinner it gets. And then you're more and more likely to need to seed. I appreciate your support, everybody. Remember to give us a thumbs up. Please subscribe to the channel. I want to grow this channel. And as we reach more people, as you comment and engage and like, YouTube will send it out to more people. We just want everyone to have a nicer, greener lawn. And understand it. Another 4 hours, I'll be crawling on my hands and knees. And not just my knees. It's quicker with the white ton bags. But because he's taking them in his car, I want to keep them in small bags. Just to make life easier. Right, last pile. And then I'm just going to gently run over this middle bit again. Just to get a tiny bit more out. I think it can handle it, so yeah. It's like literally just this piece here. Soon be on time. Okay, right. That can go there. That can go there. That can go up here. So you're trying to put grooves into a grass so aerating nutrients can get down. And if it's really thick and uneven, which this is, you get an uneven finish. Now, in places it's not too bad, but in others it's quite thick still. So I'm going to go over at a 45 angle, but I'm going to raise the height up a little bit because everything will have naturally dropped down anyway because we've taken some out. So the wheels will be sitting a little bit lower. So I'm going to raise the height up and then just go across. It's still going to pull some out, but it's going to improve it to a point where I'm happy. So to raise it this way, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll see how we get on. That's quite, still needs support. It's still fetching a lot out. Nice and steady. This side's not too bad there. Oh, there's loads coming out. Look at that. Starting to get thinner here. There's not as much coming out. See, around the tree. I mentioned this on the last video. Right, that's better. That is better.
Off, mate. Are you okay?
Yes, mate.
Leave it with you,
Yeah.
Just took things out door and then I'll spare it.
Yeah.
Thanks very much. Looks brilliant.
No, it's all right. I've just gone over this middle bit again in that direction because there were more to come out.
Yeah, brilliant, mate. Thank you so much.
So black bags, there's just going to be half a dozen black bags. I've put the rest in the bin.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, stick. Well, anyway, and then I'll move them when I come back.
No worries.
Thanks, mate. Thanks
No worries.
Appreciate it.
And thank you for the coffee.
See you soon.
See you soon. Cheers. Bye-bye. Right, where's my rake? So we're just going to get this cleared up, mow, and then we're done. It feels a lot better there now. So what we're like on the comments, let's have a look. 32 people on, thank you for staying with me. Mike, no problem, listen. Wow, attack briefing scheduled. Ooh, what's that all about? Classified attack. That sounds a bit important. Listen, no worries, Mike. Right, I'm going to get this cleared up, tidied up, and then we'll be out of here. I'm trying to put you where you can see everything. Great piece of kit. Little Robin. Hello, Robin. Oh, right. You know what, that's much better. I'm glad I did that. Who's that? Who's been messaging me? GB News. Okay. Yeah, that's loads better. It needed that extra go over. And it feels firm and it looks better it looks more even now. Yes, it's brown, but that's because it's not seen the sun for quite some time. It's been smothered in moss and thatch. Give it 6 weeks, this is going to look absolutely beautiful. Yeah, this is going to be loads better. Loads better, man. Pet. Do. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that is good, yeah. Tell you what, it'd be good for pillows, this stuff. Although you'd have to keep refilling it, wouldn't you, as it breaks down and turns into petrified gloop. Probably not a good idea. Turns into a brown oozy liquid. Right, we've got left 1, 2, 4 more piles. The end is in sight. Get used to walking on my knees. Oh, cramp. Cramp in my foot. So I hope you've enjoyed it today. I've actually live streamed 2 times today. This morning for about 3.5 hours on a big job. It was thick and full of thatch and moss, and we had to mow it first, but we got it done. Took us up till about 1 o'clock, I think, and then we've got here for 2, and looks like being about a 2-hour job, so it's not too bad. We get home at a reasonable time. But this is all we're doing now for the next 4 or 5 weeks. We do all the scarifying and aerating first for people that's just having scarifying and aerating. And then those that are having renovations, we do them last, just to give them chance to avoid any potential frosts. But I think we're clear of most of it now. And anything now was probably just going to be a minor frost, if anything. Well, that's what I'm hoping. I haven't actually checked the forecast for long range forecast for a while. Right, so we just need to mow. What I'll do, I'll mow 2 halves. Oh, I'm absolutely knackered, Rich. I'm absolutely knackered, I'm ready. But the thing is, I'm used to it. Years and years and years, so I'm used to it now. And I'll go to bed tonight and I'll wake up tomorrow and everything will be fine. So, all is good. Right, let's get this mowed. Mike, it's alright, I found the TikTok police. This is just a tidy up. Getting full. See, still picks the load up. It's nearly filled the box. Right, that's the top half done. Black helicopters. Actually, there's one here. Oh. Yeah, I'm only kidding. Yeah, Mark's already answered. Depends how deep you're going, really. I mean, I will sometimes aerate anyway, even when you're putting soil on, because that ground could be compacted. But it's not the end of the world if you don't. At the end of the day, as long as you can get some grass to grow in a few inches, you're all good. Okay, so this top half's done. I'm just going to get this bottom half done. I might move my van. Yeah. Just a sec. I'm going to bring my van round, I think. Then I can get all the tools outside. So the van is literally just behind that hedge, but it's someone else's drive. She's given me permission, but these customers have gone out. So I'm going to put this here. And then I can just put my machine straight in. Right. Just getting organised, just getting organised. I think these machines will be alright just outside here. Someone's at my front door. Oh well, I can't answer that. What time is it? 4 o'clock. Let me just have a little look. It might be my daughter messing around with the camera. If you wait there, I'll come back. Do you know, these bloody doorbells, you press on them and they just spin around for ages. Waste of time. Right. was that? Oh, they've only just arrived home. Wonder who was ringing bell then. Right. We'll get this bottom half mowed now. Hopefully nobody's going to pinch this camera. Yeah, you look for professional or heavy duty leaf grabbers. And I think mine was from PTA on Callum Street in Doncaster, Power Tools and Equipment. But yeah, I think there's a website called Tudor, Tudor, and it might be Tudor Environmental. They do them. They're about 40 quid though. Right, just get this mowed and then we're done. Okay. Right, finally done. Right, let's go and have a quick ponder around. Right. So we've got the holes in, we've got the lines in. Everything's good. Bag of grass there. See? Box is full. So it's always worth mowing at the end. And it's reasonably neat and tidy because we've mowed it, everything's at the same height now. And this is what it looks like. And you might think, OMG, what have I done? But it's normal. That will all green up very soon. You just have to have faith. Okay, remember that bit has been hiding from the sun for a long time. That's why it's a different colour. It's been down in and amongst the thatch. But that's it. We are done. So what I'll do, I'm just going to leave you on the tripod while I load my van up. If you want to go now, you can. But if you want to stay around, ask me any questions, you can. I'll keep checking, but I'm just going to load my van up. Will we see the two lawns from today later? I do go back. I do come back to both of these lawns, but we won't be back. What's gone off? Where's it gone? Why has it gone to a picture? Oh, there we go. Yeah, so we're doing renovations for the next 4 or 5 weeks. And we won't be back on the treatments now for, like I say, 5 or 6 weeks. And I don't know which ones we'll be doing first. So it's just a case of, but definitely I'll come back. And I'll try and remember just to record a little video just to give you a bit of progress. In fact, let me turn you this way. Turn the camera around. Mess around with tripod. I know it's back to front, but then I can chat the screen. Right. So when I first started, I mean, I worked for a large franchise 25 years ago that starts with green and the second one's a digit. I worked for them for a few years and I thought I really enjoy this. I loved being outdoors. The lads were brilliant and I thought I'll fancy doing this. And so I started researching, trying to find out about it. And I thought, yeah, I fancy doing this. So I was going to start, but then my marriage came to an end. So it got put on ice really for a little while. And I eventually met my current wife. I moved in with her. And then the idea of work came up, so I got a job with the council as a gardener. And I started doing this in the evenings and weekends, as well as a gardening round. And I'd be out till 9 o'clock in the summer. But I built it up. But I've been running this now full time from this end for, what, 12 years? 12 years, something like that. And it's great. If anyone wants to work for themselves, it's hard, but it's worth it. But sometimes the hours don't always... You don't always get home at the same time, and then you've got paperwork to do. So there's pros and cons. But I wouldn't have it any other way, if I'm completely honest. Should shoots be showing 8 days after an overseed? After an overseed? It can be. It can be. I actually renovated one about 2 weeks ago and he sent me a video the other day and you can already start to see a green tinge. And I'm putting that together in one video which hopefully will be out in about 2 or 3 weeks. But yeah, 8 days is perfectly possible. If the weather's right and there's enough moisture, yeah. In summer, if you do it like going into May, oh, this is going to be hard to push up here. You can start to see shoots in as little as 3 days. Let me just build my energy up. I'm going to have to run up this. There's no drive system on this. My other aerator, you can drive it up. Right, here we go. Are you ready for a laugh? Put this on, you've been framed if it all goes wrong. I think that knocked 5 minutes off my life. This one's much easier. I'm just folding the handles down. Everything has a place. I need to get some petrol for my petrol can. Right, just make sure I've got everything out the garden. There's nothing there. It's all neat, it's all tidy, there's no tools left. Everything's gone. Shut the gate. I've actually forgotten what I quoted him. So I need to measure the lawn again, so I'm just going to go up and down. It's only got to be approximate. Right, 17. By 7, 10 times 7 is 7. 7 times 7 is 49. 70 plus 50 is 120. And there's about 10 there, so that's 130 square metres. You guys are still here. God, that sun's bright. RCS, look at my lawn, the rake. I want to get some thatch up, but my 2-year-old will just want to help. I know what it's like. It's hard, isn't it? Kids and pets. You love them, but when you want to get something done, it's just a nightmare. Right, we are done. We're all done and dusted. Couple of months now, that's going to look absolutely lovely. It's going to be a lot happier as a result. Mr. Meadows, how are you, mate? Mark Meadows is fantastic. We actually went and renovated his lawn a week and a half ago, and we're already seeing some green shoots. Is it 2 weeks, Mark? 2 weeks, something like that. Already starting to see a bit of a green hue. Anyway, so that's the inside of my van. It is an organised mess, but everything has a place. So I think we're just about done. So I'm just going to say thank you. That's them bags there. And I'm going to get off now. So we'll see you whenever we see you again. I have got several videos. All I can say is several videos I need to edit and put together and upload. You won't see many videos up in the last week or two, because we've just been snowed under with catching up with all the problems with the aerators because of the couriers. But we're there now, we're caught up. So what did you say, Mark? Week last Monday. That's pretty good. And I bet you can see even more green now already. That is really good. Right, I'm going to get off. But thank you so much for watching. I've done 2 live streams today, 3.5 hours, and this one at 2.5 hours. So I'm going home. But have a good day. Good luck with your lawns this year. I'm going to keep putting videos out, trying to help you. I've actually got some fertiliser coming under my own brand. So it's going to be a LawnRight fertiliser. I've got granular fertiliser, which is going to be useful through spring and summer. And I've got a liquid, quick green up fertiliser, which will be coming shortly after. I've just got to get the labels made up for that. But I'm looking forward to that. Thanks, Mike. I'm going now. I've had enough. My throat's hurting with all this talking. So we'll see you soon. Catch you again. Take care. Bye-bye. Might get me a haircut. Bye-bye. Thanks again. Don't forget, like and subscribe, all that.